Welcome to Into the Prophetic Light, a channel about dreams, visions and prophecy. We show dreams, visions, and prophecies unfolding in the end times. We welcome you to experience our interpretation and presentation today. So relax and get situated because you're going to want to stay until the end of this video. If you enjoy the channel, please hit subscribe and like it, so that others may find Into the Prophetic Light. We welcome you to share the video. Also, click the bell to be notified of upcoming Into the Prophetic Light videos. If you want to donate to this ministry, we accept Cash App at $Prophetic Light or buy me a coffee. The links are in the description. With that said, today's video is titled, A Prophetic Dream About an Alliance Between Russia and North Korea. What happens after the alliance between Russia and North Korea? Hi. My name is Robert. I live in Texas. I own a prosperous landscaping company in San Marcos. I am Hawaiian. My friend Sky is Jamaican American. In 2017, I moved from Albuquerque, New Mexico to San Marcos, Texas. Sky suggested I move to San Marcos to try and find more work for my landscaping business. Things had gotten slow for me in Albuquerque, so I agreed to move to Texas. I packed up my belongings and drove my pickup truck with the hitched work trailer. Sky allowed me to live in his apartment while I worked on gaining enough business to afford my own place. Sky is deaf. He does not work. After my arrival in San Marcos, Sky and I celebrated by going to a restaurant. The weather was nice for going out that night. We had a great time talking about old times. After returning to the apartment, I soon fell asleep in the spare bedroom. My dream. I opened my eyes. I found myself floating above the earth. I looked down. I saw America. Then I saw the west coast of the US. Russian submarines were hiding offshore. I saw Kim Jong-un shoot a nuclear weapon. Russian soldiers were scouring a neighborhood. I didn't recognize the neighborhood. However, I knew it was somewhere in America. People in the neighborhood were afraid and trying to hide inside their homes. I saw Russian battle tanks move US. They killed many people mercilessly. I don't mean that Robert's dream may come true. We know what the answer is. We can see the writing on the wall. A prophetic news alert. In September 2023, several news reports stated that Kim Jong-un went to Russia on tour. He and Putin met during this time. During Kim's trip, Putin announced that he and Kim would work together to fight against imperialism. As we recall, Robert had his dream in 2017. In hindsight, questions arise about Robert's dream. Such as, could there be a correlation between Putin and Kim's recent meeting and Robert's dream? If so, what could cause the US military to not be present when Putin and Kim invade the US? We welcome your comments. Deuteronomy 28:1-7, And it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe and to do all his commandments which I command thee this day, that the Lord thy God will set thee on high above all nations of the earth. And all these blessings shall come on thee, and overtake thee, if thou shalt hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God. Blessed shalt thou be in the city, and blessed shalt thou be in the field. Blessed shall be the fruit of thy body, and the fruit of thy ground, and the fruit of thy cattle, the increase of thy kine, and the flocks of thy sheep. Blessed shall be thy basket and thy store. Blessed shalt thou be when thou comest in, and blessed shalt thou be when thou goest out. The Lord shall cause thine enemies that rise up against thee to be smitten before thy face. They shall come out against thee one way, and flee before thee 7 ways. Deuteronomy 28:15 through 20. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee, and overtake thee. Cursed shalt thou be in the city, and cursed shalt thou be in the field. Cursed shall be thy basket and thy store. Cursed shall be the fruit of thy body, and the fruit of thy land, the increase of thy kine, and the flocks of thy sheep. Cursed shalt thou be when thou comest in, and cursed shalt thou be when thou goest out. The Lord shall send upon thee cursing, vexation, and rebuke, in all that thou settest thine hand unto for to do, until thou be destroyed, and until thou perish quickly, because of the wickedness of thy doings, whereby thou hast forsaken me. Amen. That's it for today's interpretation and presentation. Remember to like, subscribe, and comment. Thank you for watching. Have a blessed week.